What it is, guys, it's your Dino. We're back here again with another review, so let's just get straight into it. This is a review for the game Blanc. Blanc is available on Epic, Steam and Switch. I was given a copy of the game on Steam, and I also have a copy of it on Switch, which is where the gameplay will come from. Now we're going to get straight into the accessibility features on this one because it's the easiest one to get through and the quickest way to do it, because we always do the accessibility first. So with the game Blanc, there is very little to no accessibility features available because this game isn't your typical game. You have the ability to remap controllers thanks to Steam and Epic and Switch being able to support those features through their controller interfaces. But above all, that's all it is. This game is definitely unique in its design aspects, which we will come to later on, but it has nothing in the way of needing text to speech or colorblind issues because it is very monochrome. And so the only need for accessibility in this game is in its controller remapping system, so you can play it quite easily. However, there is only 3 buttons that you need to use depending on if you're playing it single player or with a person. Now if you're playing it on your own, you will control both the fox cub and the deer baby, and it will allow you to control each one with a side of the controller. Now you can still play that one player and have someone else control one side of the controller while you control the other. That's how some people do it. But the ability to play the game 2-player, both couch co-op or using a second pair of Joy-Cons or using 2 consoles locally if you're playing it on Switch or online, is something that you can do. We will get straight into the gameplay features because I feel that the gameplay features is where this game shines, is because of the fact that what they have created is definitely something that is unique in the way that it has been created. Its creation is done in a non-verbal communicative way. They've basically created a story without the use of words, using the music and what you experience as you play. Those features are very well done in the fact that you can play through this game and you can learn so much about the characters without them having to say a single word, because these 2 creatures are abandoned accidentally by their respective groups, the wolf pack and the group of deers that they are from, in a freak storm that comes up and separates them. So they have to come together to work through the obstacles and puzzles that are in their way to get them home to their respective groups. Great story. It's very well done. I do feel that they have done an amazing job aesthetically with this game, using no color but the opposition of light and dark, in the fact that the deer is represented as light, in the fact that it's a herbivore and it is a creature of light, and the wolf cub being a creature of dark because it is a carnivore. Not saying that it's an evil creature or anything, it just means that their representation is used in that way. However, I think that is an amazing tool that they've created in the game, and it allows for a level of creativity to shine through in the way that the game is designed. I do appreciate everyone who comes along and Dino smashes that like button as well. It's greatly appreciated. Now, to get into the customization features, this one is short and sweet. There isn't any. There is no need for customization features in the way that the game plays. It's just a very engaging and immersive story using the simplest of story mechanics to convey so much about the characters and the world that they're in and the things that they have to overcome, that it allows them to create a story without the use of words and devices to convey across what they're trying to get across. I feel like that would be diluted by adding in customizational tools like changing the appearance or so on and so forth of the characters or the game world. I don't think that this game would hit as hard as it does if they allowed it to have full color spectrum and stuff like that. This game shines brightly because of the fact that it doesn't have all that color palette to rely on. It has an absence of color creates a clearer palette in this game, and I think that a customization in that regard would dilute what they're trying to do with this game. And we'll get into the player recommendations, because I think that this is definitely one that is very opinionated on this one. I think everyone should give this game a go. I think that it has so much potential to grab a person and create a very good story. I feel like this is a game that would appeal to both content creators and all kinds of gamers. If it's a hardcore gamer and they're looking for something that's slowed down and relaxing, that they could play with a friend or a loved one just to chill, or get a partner engaged in a game of an amazing story, I think that this is definitely that one game that could do that. Now we'll get into my final thoughts and we'll talk about those, because I feel that my final thoughts on this one are very clear. It is a great game. It has an amazing story. It has great storytelling tools, and the way that they have created a vibrancy within the world with an absence of color is done through the story that you create, that is created between the cub and the deer, and without the need of words, they have created this simplistic yet powerful message of the two creatures defying their natural instincts to work together to overcome a situation that they might not actually survive any other way. And I feel that that tells a story that has so much power and gravitas in its presence to allow a lot of people to connect with it and find that the game offers so much more than what on a surface level it provides. And that's my opinion on that one. I know that some people may disagree, or some people may say that I'm talking out my bottom, or I'm trying to find hidden meaning within the game, but I'm not. I'm just seeing it from my perspective, and I feel that what they've created is a game that is definitely a game that can cleanse the palate, so to speak, and allow you to become more reinvigorated with the games that you're playing, because it acts as a palate cleanser. That's my opinion though. Let me know what you think, guys. Sound off in the comments. Thank you for watching, and as always, be safe, be well, have fun gaming, and I will see you in the next one. Take care, guys. Bye.